The internet as we know it, the vibrant open web built on the tireless work of millions of creators, is facing an existential threat. We're not just talking about cool new AI apps anymore. We're on the precipice of a full-blown AI data war, a monumental battle for the very content that fuels the artificial intelligence revolution. This isn't just a technical update, it's a fundamental shift in the economics and ethics of the digital world. And at the epicenter of this seismic change is tech giant Cloudflare, who on July 1st, 2025 declared Content Independence Day for the internet. If you create any kind of content online, whether you're a YouTuber, a blogger, a journalist, an artist, or even a small business owner, or if you're simply trying to understand how these increasingly powerful AI models are getting so smart, then you absolutely need to hear about this. Because your future and the entire trajectory of AI's ascension just took an unprecedented turn. For far too long, AI models have been engaged in an unchecked feast. They've been ravenously consuming vast amounts of data from our websites, our articles, our videos, our code, our digital art, essentially, the entire rich tapestry of human creativity and information that makes up the public internet. They've been hoovering it all up, training on it, and using it to build increasingly powerful large language models and generative AI systems. All too often, without a single dime paid to the original creators, and with little to no attribution or traffic sent back. Think of it this way. For decades, the internet operated on a relatively clear economic bargain. You, the creator, put content online. Search engines indexed it, and in return, they sent you traffic, which you could then monetize through ads, subscriptions, or direct sales. It was a symbiotic relationship. But with the rise of generative AI, that bargain is shattered. Now, users often get their answers directly from an AI, eliminating the need to click through to your website. This strip mining of content for AI training, combined with the declining referral traffic, has left creators feeling exploited, devalued, and facing an unsustainable business model. Many have resorted to desperate measures, even lawsuits, just to protect their intellectual property. The question has lingered: how do we reclaim control and establish fair compensation? This is precisely where Cloudflare, one of the internet's most critical infrastructure providers, stepping in. On July 1st, 2025, they launched Content Independence Day, a game-changing initiative that directly confronts this problem. Cloudflare, which powers an astounding 20% of the entire internet's websites, including some of the largest publishers in the world, is fundamentally altering the rules of engagement for AI crawlers. The core of this shift is a permission-based model. For every new domain that signs up with Cloudflare from July 1st onwards, AI crawlers will now be blocked by default, unless the website owner explicitly grants permission. This is a crucial reversal. Previously, you had to actively opt out to block AI. Now you opt in to allow them, giving creators immediate control from day one. But it goes much further than just blocking. Cloudflare is introducing a new framework, including their groundbreaking pay-per-crawl initiative, which is currently in a private beta phase. This system allows website owners to: Number 1. Precisely identify AI crawlers. Cloudflare leverages its advanced bot management solutions, using machine learning and behavioral analysis to not only detect known AI training bots, but also to sniff out shadow scrapers that try to mask their identity. AI companies can even authenticate their bots using public key cryptography, adding a layer of trust. Number 2, granular control. Overaccess. Publishers aren't limited to a simple yes, no. They can choose to allow, grant specific AI crawlers free access to all or part of their content, or to charge, require payment for access at a pre-configured domain-wide price, and to block, deny access entirely, no questions asked. Monetize access via HTTP 402. This is the truly innovative part. If an AI crawler requests content where the publisher has set a price, Cloudflare intercepts the request and sends back an HTTP 402 payment required response. This isn't just a traditional paywall, it's an industry-standard web code being repurposed for AI monetization. Cloudflare acts as the merchant of record, handling the transaction and ensuring payment reaches the creator. Imagine being able to tell Google's next-gen AI or OpenAI's new model, yes, you can train on my data, but it's going to cost you X amount per page or per query. This fundamentally shifts the power dynamic. Cloudflare isn't just offering a tool, they're attempting to establish a standardized, transparent mechanism for the entire internet to push back and demand fair compensation for the fuel of the AI revolution. So, if you're a content creator, whether you're building a massive news site, running a popular blog, or uploading unique videos like this one, this initiative is nothing short of monumental. It signifies new direct revenue streams. Your existing content, which was previously scraped for free, could now become a source of income from AI companies. This creates a desperately needed new economic model. Unprecedented control and sovereignty. You finally get to decide who trains on your data, for what purpose, training, inference, search, and under what terms. This empowers you to protect your intellectual property and prevent its unauthorized exploitation. Fairness and value recognition. It's a significant step towards ensuring that creators are justly compensated for the immense value they provide to the burgeoning AI ecosystem. It acknowledges that human-created content is not a free, infinite resource. Reduced exploitation. By proactively blocking default access and offering a monetization path, Cloudflare is helping combat widespread, unconsented scraping, which has been a major pain point and a source of legal battles. But even if you're primarily a consumer of content, why should you care? The implications are equally significant. Potentially better, more ethical AI models. If creators are fairly compensated, they're strongly incentivized to produce more high-quality, original content. This influx of ethically sourced, diverse data could lead to even more capable, less biased, and truly innovative AI models in the long run. It fosters a sustainable content pipeline. A more sustainable internet. This initiative helps ensure that the open internet remains vibrant, diverse, and continues to produce high-quality content. It pushes back against a future where only massive corporations can afford to create content because their ad revenues aren't cannibalized by AI, safeguarding independent voices and unique perspectives. Now, let's be realistic. This Content Independence Day is not a magic bullet, and the road ahead is fraught with challenges. The announcement has already sparked significant debate and mixed reactions across the tech landscape. Number 1. AI industry resistance. Major AI companies like Google and OpenAI have historically favored a fair use interpretation of copyrighted data for training. Some in the AI industry view Cloudflare's move as a toll booth that could stifle innovation or make AI development prohibitively expensive if widely adopted. They might seek alternative data sources or even try to find technical workarounds for these new protocols. This is where the war truly begins. Number 2. Widespread adoption and standardization. While Cloudflare is massive, its success hinges on other content delivery networks, CDNs, and web infrastructure providers following suit, and on broader industry adoption of these new payment and authentication protocols. The internet is a decentralized beast, and achieving universal standards is notoriously difficult. Number 3. Pricing models and economic viability. How will the per-crawl pricing be determined? Cloudflare's beta allows publishers to set flat rates, but more dynamic, granular pricing models will likely evolve. The economic viability for both creators and AI companies will be tested. Will micropayments be enough to sustain content creation, or will they be too high for AI companies to afford at scale? Number 4. Impact on search and discovery. Some SEO professionals and digital marketers express concern that a widespread blocking of AI crawlers could lead to reduced visibility for websites in future AI-powered search results and generative AI summaries. This could create a fragmented web where access depends on payment or specific permissions. Number 5. Legal and regulatory pressure. This move by Cloudflare will undoubtedly fuel ongoing legal battles over data rights and intellectual property, and put more pressure on governments worldwide to clarify AI regulation regarding content usage. Cloudflare CEO Matthew Prince stated that if the internet is going to survive the age of AI, we need to give publishers the control they deserve and build a new economic model that works for everyone. This initiative could force AI companies to the negotiating table like never before. We might see an explosion of new licensing agreements, new forms of digital rights management, and entirely new business models emerge around data. This is more than just a tech update. It's the next critical stage of AI's ascension. Not just technological, but fundamentally ethical and economic. What do you think about this bold move? Are AI companies justified in using data freely, or should they absolutely pay for it? Do you believe Cloudflare's initiative will ultimately succeed, or will AI find new ways around it? Let me know your thoughts and predictions in the comments below. This is a conversation we absolutely need to have as AI continues its powerful and complex ascension. If you're as fascinated by these monumental shifts in the world of AI as I am, and you want to understand how technology is truly ascending to new heights, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to AI Ascension, and ring the notification bell. You won't want to miss our next deep dive into the future of AI and its impact on our world.